guys, my name's Nicky from My Designer Cake. Today I want to show you a quickish tutorial of how I make my rainbow rose. This has been requested by a few people in one of the cake groups I'm in, and this is one of the roses that I'm going to show you. Now, for quickness, I have already pre-cut my colours. I've used red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Colours of the rainbow. You can use any brand of colours you like. All the products that I'm going to use today I will put in the description box or underneath the video tutorial. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to use a hot glue gun today. You can use, if you want, just a gum paste bud that you've made, stick your wire in, leave it to dry overnight till it's firm. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to be using a cell bud. This is a 2 cm cell bud. A round is perfectly fine. A thick gauge wire. For this rose I prefer a thick gauge. You can use any gauge you like. The smaller the number, the thicker the wire. And for the petals, you can either use a petal cutter. A circle works perfectly fine. If you haven't even got cutters, you can use things like a Pritt stick lid or a piping nozzle, anything that's the right size. The sizes I'm using today are 2.5 cm and a 3.5 cm, but I'll use a circle and a cutter just to show you. Okay, glue gun. So I'm going to just put a small amount of glue on the tip of your wire and insert it into the cell bud. I like to just put a bit of glue around the edge just to make sure that it's firm. You won't be seeing any of it at all by the time it's dried. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do your outer petals. For the outer petals, which are going to be red in this case for me, I'm going to do 6. Each petal I have rolled out, I have cut. Take a petal using a ball tool. Just going to roll around the edge, and if you wish, you do not have to, put it into a petal veiner, which just gives you a bit more detail. I've done that for all my petals. These petals now, I'm just going to place into my spoons. It can be any spoon, plastic, metal, just to give you a shape. Make a point in the middle, just turn over your ends. This just gives your final rose a bit of detail, so they're not all just stuck together. If you want, you can just only turn over one edge. That's perfectly fine. Whatever you think looks best for you. And then we have our 6 petals ready for our final layer. give these a chance to firm up a little bit, hold the shape while we do the rest of the flower. I have my cell bud ready, and I have 4 petals of your smallest colour. I'm going to use purple for the inside of these ones, and all you're going to do is cut them out. I used Pritt stick for this one, 2.5 centimetre. Roll them out, go around with a ball tool, vein them, and then once you've veined them, just quickly round the edge again. Using a paintbrush or water brush, using Tylose glue. You can use water if you wish. Just wet before petals. Okay, let's get started again. First petal, you're going to cover the cell bud. Using your second petal, you're going to go on the opposite side, just to cover, so there is no white showing. Doesn't matter about the bottom, it will all get covered in the end. And that is your first layer. Next layer, same 2 petals again, only this time you're going to go opposite where your joins are and not close them as tight. Open one side. One end goes underneath the petal we did before, and the other one goes over the top. And that's your first colour done. For our next layer, we're going to do 3 petals times 2. This next layer is going to be blue. So again, you put on a bit of blue or water. Where your petal finished, going to cover, stick one side down, overlapping about halfway, add your next petal, and your last petal goes over the one you've just done and underneath your first one. The next 3 we're going to do exactly the same. Bit of glue. Over your join. One side down, and your last petal goes over your first one and under them. We now have our second colour done. Layer is going to be green. For this I've used the larger cutter, which is about 3.5 centimetres. It can be a circle, petal, whatever you like, and I've made 5 petals. Again, roll out, vein, thin your edge and add a small amount of glue. Then we're going to do exactly the same that we've done with the others. Start where you've got a join, stick on the petal, leave one side open. Don't worry about it being longer at the bottom, you can chop that off. And you just keep going all the way around, overlapping about half each time. When you come to your last one, open up your first petal over the last petal you put on and underneath. And join it up. As you gather around the bottom, you'll notice it's a bit bigger. All I do is get a pair of scissors and chop it off. Open your petals up if you want to, so that they're not all stuck together. A bit more detail. And there you have your next layer. If this was going to be a bud, this is where I would leave it. I would then add your calyx on the bottom and leave them to dry. Using the colours the opposite way of the rainbow, with the red in the centre, and this I've left as a bud with the calyx on the bottom. Now for our next layer, this time it's going to be yellow, exactly the same before. All petals have been rolled out, cut, veined and thinned on the edges. Add your bit of glue. As with the green layer, sorry, these are also 5 petals, and it's just exactly the same as we did before. Overlapping a join, leaving one side open, seal the other, and work your way around. Onto your very first petal. On the bottom there. Need to put a picture on this one, and then just open up your petals to get a bit of dimension. And there's our yellow layer. 2 more layers to go. The second to last layer, which is going to be orange, exactly the same as before and still 5 petals. You might find that you don't overlap them as much as you did with the others. Open up your first petal, over and under. And now we're ready for our last colour. Okay, now for our last layer. These are the petals that we did at the very beginning. All I've got to do is just glue up this last one. And exactly the same as before, although there's now 6 petals. These are now a lot firmer and hold the shape a bit better. But you can still tweak them if you need to. You can use 5 petals if you wish. I just find that they never quite go round. Put your last petal. Tuck it underneath. And there we have it, a rainbow rose. Our finished rose, the red one. There are other colours that I have done, so going the other way, we have the purple on the outside and the bud. Okay, my name's Nicky from My DesignA Cake. Thank you very much for joining me today and watching this tutorial.